last time on Bound SMP, Rune and Vast decided that they wanted to do something nice for Atlas because all of them have been going through it lately, and Atlas has been doing a lot to support the other two while they have been kind of feeling it. So they decided to host a late birthday party for him, and they decorated the date spot that they usually go to, as it was somewhere nice and kind of private, for a lovely little birthday dinner, only realizing a little bit too late that it very much looked like a date. But they pressed on, dressed up nice, and looked really cute. Brought Atlas over and surprised her, and had a lovely time working on a cake, laughing together, enjoying each other's company, until finally Atlas said that they couldn't do this anymore. They couldn't keep pretending that their feelings were just platonic. And that kind of broke the ice on finally letting the three of them actually talk about their feelings. And they kissed and invited Atlas to Vast's large nest with plans to rework Rune's nest soon. And finally, we got Rusty Stars, the three of them happy together. Kalia, no, fuck, I should have waited. Atlas? No, they promised you'd be okay. Atlas, I can't. No, please, don't tell me. I can't have killed both of you. I can't. Please, Atlas, wake up. Please. Oh my god, okay. You're
What happened? Hey,
you're not dead. You're not dead.
Breathe. In. Fast.
Fuck. I fucking...
Take my hands. Take my hands. Breathe in. And out. There you go.
Fuck.
What happened?
It's just really bad. It's just really, really bad. Remembering her. But then it was you, and I had done it all over again.
Come here. I am right here.
I know. Sometimes it's just so vivid.
I know. But you can feel all of this. I am warm. I am alive.
You are warm.
here in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me now. You kinda, you know.
I hope so.
You kinda kissed me about it, and now you're stuck with me. So.
Mm-hmm. That's all it takes is one kiss.
Mm-hmm. After 10 years? 13 years of waiting? Yes. I'm not going anywhere.
Mm. Thank you.
Mm. You're right.
Fuck. If we could just go one night without some fucked up dream. I'd appreciate it if my mind could stop it a little bit.
Yeah. Brains can concoct some pretty awful shit.
You're telling me it's Kalia, or it's you getting hurt, or Rune getting hurt, or seeing what happened to Sylph and Pietro all over again, or getting worse and it's spreading, and
I know. I know what it's like.
I think a lot of us around here do.
We have each other, though.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't always make the nightmares stop, can chase them away.
I don't know, it's pretty nice to be able to wake up from something that bad and be able to lean up and kiss you. If you'll let me.
Yeah. I don't think I will ever get tired of that. Oh, we have visitors. Freaks.
Hey! That's the trade-off of the windows, okay?
We just gotta be careful. Oh.
See, sometimes they know when to bugger off. Or they're just all staring from the top of the roof now.
Virgil just texted me.
Oh?
Asking if I'm busy. Oh, it must be about the Phoenix thing. That's right.
The Phoenix thing?
Mm-hmm. Virgil hasn't witnessed the new me yet, I don't think. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
We might want to put on clothes.
I mean, okay, yeah, okay, fair. I mean, technically...
I know we're
Yeah,
in clothes,
okay.
but also...
Yeah, okay, I should not wear
You
Rune's
have-
pajamas.
You have your whole ass out, and I'm not complaining, but...
Look, okay, I need to bother Gavin about proper pajamas for me that aren't Rune's clothes, okay? Jeez, okay. Rune's clothes don't fit. Look, I like wearing boyfriend clothes. I'm just the biggest of the boyfriends, so okay?
Mm-hmm.
They just don't fit quite right. It's fine, all right?
It's killing me. There we go. I have clothes on.
Okay, is Virgil coming over here, or are you going? Am I going? Are you going? I mean, don't...
It is about the Phoenix thing. Are you okay if he comes here?
I mean, I'd prefer that over you leaving. Unless I could come with you. Okay, that sounded needy as hell. I would like to maybe stick around you a little bit more, please.
Yeah. You don't sound needy.
Sounds it's a little needy.
Vass, the first night we slept together, I clung to you and did not let go.
Hi, Jasper. Good morning. Yeah, I know there's someone new they're hanging out. They're gonna be here a lot now. You're gonna have to get used to it. Or you can just spin on the candles short.
They seem to have opinions about me. Weird lizard thing in the nest.
Jasper, they were not in your spot. Your spot is... What, is your spot the entire nest?
Of course, of course. Okay, he's on his way.
Okay. Let me use the door properly. I know how to use doors.
Do you? Are you sure?
Shut up.
Well, hi, you're here too.
Yeah, they have a tunnel. It lets them go from place to place. Are the girls on top? Yeah, they are. Okay, would you... Okay,
I fit in here.
Hi there. Yes, he did just climb in there. And, oh look, wow, she's actually letting you hold her. You know what? I'm impressed. She pecks you. It's your own fault. You missed.
I did. That's okay.
There you go, sweetheart. Oh, there are so many of the flock outside.
There are too. What's up here? Oh, I don't think I've
outside?
been up here.
It's
What the fuck?
mostly...
You didn't show me your balcony?
Look, there's like 7 layers to my house.
Uh-huh.
It's mostly just nest space for the flock. They leave their shit out all over the place. Looks like Virgil's having a time.
Maybe just a little bit. That's okay.
He'll find his way over, I'm sure. But yeah, they
Oh, they sure do. Just leave things everywhere, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love the group chat feature. It's my favorite. I love the town group chat.
Oh, let's see. There he is.
Did you get it this time?
Trees.
Cutting in with just trees.
Just trees.
Trees.
fading out badly, or was it just joining?
Just
Oh, it
when
was
you
just that.
It was wonderful.
Hi, Virgil. I'm glad to see you live.
Yeah. Yes, I'm. I do. Yeah. How are the two of you? Your eyes are different. I was told
Everything's
about
a little
that.
different.
Yes, I was told.
Here, actually, why don't we go inside since night is falling? I don't want
Yeah.
anything,
Might be a good idea.
especially with the new variety of sky demons that appear.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how to get into your house.
Come around the door. There you go.
Okay. I think I've been here once, and you chased me away because I was snooping. So,
Sorry, that was a while ago, huh?
yes, quite a while ago. Yes, I suppose I needed to talk to both of you at some point, but I was hoping to talk to.
Leave Virgil alone. Shoot,
Hi,
leave him alone.
hello, Rye. Hi. Is that Jade? Oop. You're so small in your
Get
hands.
on top of him.
What did you? What is that?
Jade was on your head.
I could tell, just nestling into the head there.
Just a little bit.
No,
Yeah, you-
Rune had mentioned that your egg had
Hatched.
in a way, and things had changed.
Pseudo hatched, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, and I suppose you were really the main person I figured I could talk to. That's not what I wanted to do. Could somebody put that down, please, in a space where there's not already a. Nope.
You know what? Nope. You can just
Hold on. Just
wait. Just boop. There you
There we
go. Look at that.
I don't really know who else to talk to about what to do with this.
Oh, I mean,
What is a cloud phoenix? Want? I mean, yours was a
I don't
fire
know.
phoenix. The one Gavin and I found is a water phoenix.
I mean,
I
Rune and I gave it a room that kind of looks like clouds. That's about all we
think
managed to.
it's less to do with the Phoenix's element itself, I think, and more to do with the sorcerer it came from.
Great. Well, as far as we can tell, the sorcerer is probably Valencia Dilvo,
Oh,
person we were finding the books from for a while.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen them in
runes.
yeah.
The temple was filled with books of hers and some of her research, and
A trap, of course.
yeah, yes, and a trap.
Sorry, if they're bothering you, I can send them to another room.
No, it's all right. They're it's
Shoot.
nice to see them. They seem excited. It's nice to see Jade again. It's been a little while. She's very happy. I don't think you should say that.
What did you say?
No, don't worry about it.
That's.
Mhm.
I think your daughter might be partaking in profanity.
No, what? Who taught her that? Okay, well, it's not like I don't curse.
I was gonna say, how much do you cuss around the baby magpie? I don't know how long magpies take to mature, honestly. I feel like I should know, but I don't. So maybe Jade is just going through like an angsty teen phase.
Jasper
or something.
says, Jasper,
Oh,
why? Hey! Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if you knew this. Virgil is the only one who can actually talk to Jade.
I gathered.
Yes. Most of the. I, at some point, needed to speak to you about the rest of your magpies and how they might work, but that can be a conversation for another day. Have you spoken with Erin at all?
A little bit.
In the last. Okay, that was mostly it. The difference between your magpies and her birds.
Yeah, we had a paint and chat session.
Oh, that's good. At least that sounds like it wouldn't have gone bad. Sorry, I just noticed the little kiwi in the corner of that painting, and I had never seen that before.
The magpies wanted to get involved with painting.
I see. They did a very good job.
They had recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as what to do, I can't really like tell you because I think it's different for everyone. Mine
That
was
is-
really easy for me to figure out because it's the one thing that I've been struggling with for years and years and years, which, by the way, Atlas is out.
Oh. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure. Like, I went to message you, and I was going to add your name in there, and I wasn't sure which one, so I just sort of didn't.
You can-
So that's...
You can use either or, it's fine. But
Okay. I'll
it's
keep that in mind.
it was easy for me to figure that out, but I
Mhm.
think it's something that an innate part of you kind of just knows. But you don't realize it
see.
until you figure it out.
Mhm. That's about what I expected, but less helpful than I would have hoped.
I know.
Sorry, that sounded... I mean, it's been a
No,
long
I
few
know.
weeks.
I know. I heard.
I was sort of hoping that I would be able to bring it and you'd be able to say, oh, here's what you do, and get rid of it, and it would help fix things, and it would be easier.
Unfortunately, soul searching is a little more difficult than that, I think.
Unfortunately. Sorry, Rye in particular is just bouncing around there.
Pushy.
She is.
I meant to bring this up. Either of you, I suppose. When Rune and I went and found the egg, I'd been mapping some of the temples based on the coordinates you gave me for the temple and what I gathered about Gavrin's. They seem to be on a circumference around the beacon at the center. Each of them is placed at a radius point around that central beacon, and based on the pattern, it seems like there's more. I just don't know if
Have
I'm
you-
exactly in a position to.
Have you heard about the weird pedestal that showed up there in the obelisk room?
Not really, just that something had shown up.
Will you show him?
Do you want to see it?
I suppose, if it's not too far. I
No,
don't
it's
want to
just
drag
right
you
down.
two out of the house.
No, it's okay. I think.
Back up.
I mean, is it okay if I tag along?
Of course it's
I know.
okay.
I know I'm not exactly like helpful with the Phoenix things. I just
Give me your hand. Come on.
okay.
Oh, Rye. Jasper.
This... Jasper's
They're
welcome,
stacked
thank you, it's
now.
fine.
They're stacked now.
Oh no. Problem to deal with later.
That's a problem for later us. But it's daytime now, so it should be fine.
I don't want to intrude on personal things, but the holding hands and the us.
Right. We're
Oh, we haven't told anyone yet.
You two.
we're dating. All
Oh, congratulations.
three of us.
I was wondering. I'm not going
Yeah.
to say who I heard things from, but I heard things, and I didn't want to like say anything.
Who did
But,
you hear things
congrats.
from?
No one in particular.
There's definitely not someone who he can talk to in that house that neither of us can.
Oh, that wasn't it. I mean,
Dang
that's
it!
two. That's two. But I should have used that actually. Okay, speaking
You
of,
had an out. I gave you an
I
out,
had it-
and you didn't use
okay,
it.
I was. Okay, if we're on this topic, I may have heard it from Elwood,
Oh.
and Elwood and I might sort of be date. I don't know if we're dating necessarily. We yes.
Sorry. That's fucking hilarious to me. In the best
Oh.
way. In the best way.
Okay.
Elwood was so very set on insisting that he did not have feelings. And I think something that I said may have triggered him to think a bit more on how he feels.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
this is
I'm
gold
glad
to
that you
me.
said
This is gold to
that.
me.
What? If,
What?
I'm glad to know that it's. Oh, okay. We're going down. Yes, we sort of had a conversation about things. It's not necessarily important to the questions I was coming to ask you both, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen. I mean, you both now have two partners. How do I do
Oh,
this
there are
exactly? What
horrors,
Oh, there's a
actually.
lot of horrors.
I also think we might be in the wrong location.
I also think so.
think you are probably in the wrong
Maybe we
spot.
go back up. Shh, it's fine.
Where did you both go?
Back up. I'm at Gavrin's.
You're at Gavrin's. Yeah,
Yeah.
then you're definitely in the wrong spot.
I'm going to runes.
I'm back up at Voss house towards ruins. Okay.
Okay, go towards runes.
I'm
I
the
don't know. I'll
fool.
admit, Elwood and I are both a little bit lost with what we're doing, but it's, you know,
You've got time to
Nice.
figure it out. No one's rushing you.
yeah, exactly. Plenty
mean-
of time. We're
We're
am I in
on,
the right spot now.
are you below?
Yes,
Okay.
I am back down here.
I see
Down here. Oh, okay. You went down, so I'm gonna trust that you guys are both down.
We are.
I vaguely
Okay.
remember where things are. I hope.
I definitely remember where things are. Here, look, here it is.
Oh, I was right. See?
Oh,
It's been a
horrors
while
happened
since I've
in
been
this
here.
room.
It's
Are you sure you want
Oh.
to be back in here? I mean, I guess you've been in here since, but
If it's about the V thing, I don't really care.
yeah.
But
Come on.
it back here.
it has
Just wanted to
changed
clear
quite a
away
bit.
some of the mines.
Oh, okay, yes, this is new. That's,
I forgot to turn something on.
what is it exactly? Oh no. Your special eyes.
My special eyes were not on. They're on now.
But yeah, this appeared after it happened.
After I hatched, as they like to say.
I was trying to avoid saying it. It seems to bother you.
It doesn't.
But yeah, this appeared. You know, I wondered with this. Wait, if I look at chords, and I look at the map. Huh. This is in the direction that this temple was. Like, if we say the obelisk is the center of this circle.
The same direction, just a much smaller distance away.
Yeah. But, I mean, we could use this to find other ones, right?
I believe so. I think, I mean, but part of the way that we found the Cloud Temple was tracking that same, distance from the obelisk, just in a direction opposite one of the other temples.
We haven't
Given
seen
their
this
spacing.
in any other obelisks, have we? Like, in any...
No. That's the other thing I was going to say is I don't... Why this one?
Is there something special about this obelisk when you came to it?
I mean, it was maybe more run down than a lot I've seen. Maybe it's older. But
it also still seems to have all of the crystals inside it intact. At least from some of the books we found from Valencia, it was rare to sort of get this many stabilized.
the flock are saying, what if it's something like the first one?
It could be.
I don't know if there's any information floating out there about how they... I mean...
It would make sense.
If all of the sorcerers...
With the degradation of some of the islands around, there could have been other sorcerer strongholds that are just lost to the void, leaving just the obelisk, especially if it was deteriorated when you got here.
We should mention this to Rune.
Yeah.
See what he thinks.
And maybe we start trying to send others out on trips towards other locations that there could theoretically be temples at.
I mean, if we find more eggs, and if more of them hatch, we could figure out what sort of effects pillars have on the obelisk. It could help us maintain it somewhat.
Yeah, if they're... I wonder if we... I know Rune doesn't like coming down here, but his chronometer measures how much magical energy there is. Maybe we should be monitoring if it changes throughout this.
He doesn't have to come down to use the chronometer. We can...
I say one of us could bring it in, potentially.
We could ask to borrow it.
Take measurements for him.
Oh, wait, we're down here. I got the camera.
Oh!
Rune sent me to take pictures of this forever ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember. I was there.
Not gonna lie, it's been a while since Rune has used the camera for anything. I almost forgot that he had it.
There. Now I have photos.
Would the Avagain have records about the age of the obelisks and things like that?
I'm sure they probably do, but I wasn't a high enough rank yet to know about a lot of things.
Nowhere accessible.
Yes, of course.
Oh! I might have notes.
Oh?
Oh?
Yeah, your father would have been...
I still have a shit ton of books Oh, I hope they didn't get blown up.
Hmm.
I'll figure that out later.
And
But maybe.
Mm.
I don't know, maybe.
suppose if it is a consideration of rank, Pietro found while they were searching before the incident with their magic, Giovanni's old library where we grew up.
What?
And she collected some books which turned out to be written after we had left. We think that Giovanni may have lived longer than we thought, and may have not really worked with the Avocane, but done more with the information that they gained from them. If they still have the location of that library, we could go and search for those sorts of books in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be really good.
Yeah. It was... we learned that the reason that Geo sent us away was that the Avocane were trying to recruit Pietro and I. As... well, we don't really know whether it was to be used in one of the rituals or as sort of members ourselves, but
And they would have tried to put you through training first.
yeah,
It's usually
exactly.
how it goes.
And when Geo sent us away and they arrived to take us and there was no one there, they took Giovanni's magic instead. So there's more of a chance than we thought before of there being Avocane records at that library. We could find a way back there.
Yeah. I'll definitely talk to Pietro.
Hmm.
That'd be a really smart idea to go looking into. Anything we can get their hands on, yeah.
Hmm.
But here.
On the subject of Pietro, oh god, how do I phrase this? I don't blame you for what happened first, and you know that, and this isn't me trying to say that you need to do this, but if something happens with the islands and they fall and I'm not here anymore, I need you to make sure that Pietro is safe, please.
I mean, of course, but Virgil, nothing's gonna happen to you. Like, you survived. What?
I haven't really been sure how to show people this. But I was in the void for a long time when I fell. And my hands got... There's a reason that Rune lent me his gloves, and it's because of this. And I've gone quite sick, and it's getting worse. This morning, the eye appeared on the back of my hand. And I don't know how to fix this, and if I can fix it, or if I'm just going to slowly turn into one of those things that are out there, and I don't really know how long I've got at this point.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. We're trying to.
Has anyone tried making regen potions?
I mean, we find them enough in the ruins. I need to go back out and restock.
Runa,
Do
I
you
mentioned talking to
think-
Taliesin about it, potentially.
Yeah.
Seems to be the most adept at potions at the moment.
Is it hurting you?
In a way, more numbness than anything. I suppose a lack of pain or feeling in general. I can still move. I can see my hand moving, but it doesn't feel like mine anymore. It's
Virgil,
cold.
if I take your hand in mine, can you feel it?
Somewhat. I can feel the pressure against my hand. But it's less like feeling another hand against mine and more like feeling something wrapped around it, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Mostly the symptoms are just fatigue and the numbness so far. Some sort of pincing and tingling around the base where it's still spreading around my wrist, but nothing debilitating yet.
I hate to ask, but would cutting it off help? An amputation? I know that might be extreme, but
I don't know. I definitely thought about it for a while. In my research, I wasn't sure if the void sickness was connected to the circulatory system, and if that was the case, I mean, it could be possible before it stretches to further connected veins, but further research seems to suggest that it might be more of a cellular infection, even a virus or a bacterium of some kind. I don't.
so it's already in the rest of your body?
There's a high chance of it.
And we also don't know if it's arcane in nature.
Mm-hmm. It could be the case that cutting it off now would stop it progressing at the rate that it is, but there's nothing to say that it won't come back in another form.
Is it both of your hands?
Yes. The right one is worse. I think potentially because I've been using it more. But they're both infected.
Virgil, I promise I'll make sure that Pietro's okay. If anything
Thank you.
happens.
Thank you. this point. I mean, obviously the main priority is fixing this, but if I can't find a way to cure it, I don't want to say that I want to have things in place, because that sounds very grim, but
You want a
don't know what else
contingency
to do.
plan.
Exactly, yes.
I think you should spend some time with the egg. If this is something that's arcane in nature, she might be able to help you. Or at least give you something.
Even if that's the case, I'm trying. I'm trying to work with the egg, but
I know.
looking at it, I jumped into that void for the egg, and this is what happened.
I know.
It's just hard to spend too long just staring at it before. Hard to feel angry at it, and I'm not used to feeling that angry at anything.
You have a right to feel angry.
When I feel like I'm just angry at myself for being stupid enough to jump for it, but I am working on somewhere nicer for the egg. I suppose somewhere that more appropriate
Mm-hmm.
place for it to rest. And hopefully that will help. Thank you for the advice on it.
Mm.
And
I don't know how much help I'll be with actually figuring anything out, because it's all about you and your personal journey, but I can be a
your
support.
support would be very welcome. And you're right now we have a sample size of 1 when it comes to successful egg hatching. So whatever advice you've got, I'm willing to listen to it.
Okay.
Hopefully, if we can use that map to find other eggs, we might be able to figure things out more.
And I can talk to Gavrin. See
Haven't
what
been
she's been up to.
around much, but if there's any updates on her egg, it would probably be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go back up?
Yeah.
Yes, certainly less dour atmosphere than down here can be.
Now, is it nighttime is the question.
No,
No.
it's day.
Not just yet.
Ooh, I thought I ran out of flight crystals for a second. I was about to get very afraid.
Oh, that would not.
I had a whole other stack. I'm fine.
Where are we going?
I was gonna say, where did the two of you end up? I'm sort of back over by
I see
Rune's
you.
house.
I see you.
Hello.
Hi.
I wasn't sure if we were going back to Vast's house or Rune's house, so I sort of stopped in the middle. Thank you both for helping me figure this out and piece together what I can about the egg and things.
And I think you should spend some more time with Elwood.
We're trying to. it's been nice having him around to talk to about it and find some level of comfort in all of this.
I was just saying this to Vast earlier, but may not be able to stop the nightmares completely, but at least we can help chase them away.
It's a nice way of putting it. I think the two of us are sort of figuring out how to be a partner and what exactly that means for us and the relationship we have.
Good.
So it's
I'm not going to give you a shovel
Kinda.
talk like Mojave did.
that's glad I got a shovel talk from Mojave well before either of us really figured out our feelings. Apparently everyone else managed to pinpoint what was going on before either of us did. So
Apparently
Has
Mojave
anyone-
is that.
Has anyone heard from Mo in a minute?
The last time I talked to Mo, they were poking me about talking to you, and I kind of freaked out about it.
likewise, I think the last time I personally spoke to Mojave, they cut my hair and then gave me the said shovel talk, which is a very concerning thing to get when there are, scissors and razor blades inches away from your neck. I think that Elwood said that you all had a dinner of some kind, and it didn't exactly go well.
Last time I talked to Mojave, they called me Atlas before I even told them about it. And in front of Aaron, who I hadn't told at all.
I think I had heard about that.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
know.
know about that. I'm sorry.
I think I need to go talk to them.
Mhm.
I kind of
I-
just ran out.
And
I
it
know that
seems
Elwood
like we all
hadn't
have
spoken to them since then either. So
we all have some people to talk to then.
seems like I'm assuming the two of you will see him before I do, but let Rune know that I'm doing all right, if you could.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think I stressed him out a lot more than I would have liked when it came to falling and then showing back up on his doorstep. So
I think he's just glad to have you back.
I'm definitely glad to have found my way back. So I should get the egg back to its nest, I suppose. I don't really know what else to call it at this point. But
Yeah.
thanks for letting me stop by and interrupt whatever the two of you were up to.
Don't say it like that,
I saw the artwork. Listen.
Come on, it's sunset.
No, I
You should
didn't
have
mean
it
it like
back.
that. I just meant.
I'm embarrassed.
I'll let the two of you get better. I'll see you both later and let you know if anything changes with the egg. Or me, I suppose. Oh, when did you appear there? Look.
Get home safe, okay?
Yes, you too. Especially with it getting dark.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Come on, you. Are you flying through the rings?
Of course I am. When do I not? Oh, there's more down here.
More what?
Rings.
Have you never seen the full flight course?
Mm-mm.
Maybe sometime I'll have to take you.
What, you want to race?
Maybe when there isn't the threat of sky demons any moment.
Where are you at?
On my balcony. I should have specified which one, I think.
It's okay, I see you now.
Hey.
Hard to miss a star that shines that bright.
That's... I can't... I can't even, like, match that. That was just...
Inside before the horrors show up.
Mm-hmm. Virgil's hand looks like my nightmares.
The one that you had before you came
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah, the one that was with Sylph and eyes everywhere.
He'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
Will we?
I have a background in biology and an insane amount of knowledge on the arcane. I think we can figure something out, and we can check in with Talus and me. Do you have any of the things that those creatures dropped?
Yeah, I think so. I have both these and these.
Maybe... Oh my god, I'm saying this. It might be time to run some experiments.
Oh? With... I mean, you were saying Taliesin with potions?
Yeah. I mean, we've got to try something. And what we have isn't working.
And if you're gonna talk to Taliesin, you should take those. And I can talk to Gav. See if there's been any progress on the water phoenix.
Mm.
And now we have this. Maybe we ought to start flying around for it. Probably not alone, though.
No, not alone.
Just be careful if you're gonna try things. I don't know. Sometimes I forget that you're You and Rune both are so smart. I just don't want you getting hurt.
Well, I've seen what happens when you take a scientist and turn him mad. So I think I've got a little, I think I've got a little more care under my belt. And I think so does Rune.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I'll be careful. I'm not going anywhere.
Just don't leave me behind. Wherever the two of you do go.
Vast, I once told you that I would have burned down the Avacane to bring you home. I'm not going anywhere without you. We are not going anywhere without you.
Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Don't we have things we're supposed to go be doing?
I think a little bit of rest is okay. That's too far. Fuck it, I sit here now. Fuck it, I sit here now. Hi.
Hi.
Come here often?
It is my nest.
Whoa, no way.
Maybe we gotta go work on runes soon so that it actually fits the three of us.
Yeah, maybe.
But for now, I can try and rest a little bit if you're around.
I'll be here. And I'm sure he'll be back soon, too.
Now I have to think of more things to call you.
Yeah?
I don't know. Princess doesn't seem to quite fit all the time. You were so smooth up there that I guess I better start brainstorming. Now, why don't we take a little morning sunlight nap?
Yeah. I may call you Starlight, but you will always be Mags in my phone. Come on.
Good night.